Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and we are back playing a little bit more Mesozoica, and I think I've figured out why some of my guests are running about. There is a Kentrosaurus. Don't know why. Don't know how the Kentrosaurus possibly got out of the exhibit, and it doesn't have any intention of moving. It's just going to stand here and freak people out. Now, people are still doing this weird little buggy vibrating thing. The game hasn't actually updated since the last video. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's just murder this. I'm sorry, love, I really am. Ripperoni. I'm sure they'll keep running. I'm sure there's another reason. Maybe just the corpse will scare them. You never really know, folks. And let's delete that corpse. Lovely stuff. So, the game hasn't updated quite yet. I get the feeling that the next update on the... Ooh, they're walking. Oh, no, these guys are going crazy, though. Is it just random dinosaurs, like, popping out of my exhibits everywhere? Is that why people are going mad? Maybe it's this. Maybe the Rex statue, right, is coded to be an actual Rex, and it's just scaring people. That sounds like science to me. That is my... That's, I'm just going to say that's the case. Because I don't see any other escaped dinosaurs. Then again, I didn't see the Kentrosaurus for bloody years, so... Who knows? Anyways, so I get the feeling that the next update is going to be quite a big one. You know, they're working on a new GUI, they're working on the new visitor models and stuff like that, fixing some of the janky animations. I know there's a couple new dinosaurs planned for it as well. So I suspect it may be a little bit longer than we're used to because the game has been updating really quickly before then, before we see that next patch. But I wanted to play the game anyway because I'm really enjoying it and I just wanted to do some stuff. And I wasn't really sure what. I did have a plan, which I'll go show you in a second. I want to show you this really cool building anyway. So somebody called, woo, spinny. Somebody called Turkey over on the Steam forums has been working on a couple of cool blueprints. Now, if you want to download blueprints for your own park, it's super easy to do. It's gone to Steam forums, gone to the discussion bit from Mesozoica, and there's like a master list. At the moment, it's like 6 pages long. And if you go into that master list, you'll find loads of images people have put up and loads of download links, and you can download those files. And then when you go into this and you go to import blueprint, you just pick where you want it to be. It is a super simple process even, if I learn to speak English. So if you've been tempted to try them out, and you should, because a lot of them are awesome, you should do that. This is called like a carnivore observation thing. Now, I did change it up a little bit. I added a wall down the middle, I added these lights on the corner, I added these lights here as well. And the idea was to do like a battle kind of thing. I wanted to pit 2 dinosaurs against each other. You know, we've got Carcharodontosaurus against T-Rex over here. Unfortunately, I tried to do this video a minute ago, right? And when we go into edit, obviously the AI and stuff, I was going to wait to do this kind of thing because the AI and stuff obviously isn't quite where they'd want it to be yet. And that shows because if we go on this, you'll see very quickly that pretty much nothing happens. So the Rex will chase down the Carcharodontosaurus for about 4 seconds and then stop. Or I'm just wrong and they're going to fight instead. Oh, okay. Well, last time I tried that, nothing happened, so it's an improvement. Wasn't really what I was looking for in a fight, but it's something. Okay then, well done T-Rex, you deserve to live a little bit longer for that. Okay, well, that's made me a little bit more optimistic. Let's go try this one out. This one over here, we've got a Rex, and we also have some Velociraptors. I believe I need more Raptors though, so tell you what. We'll go do some other stuff. Let's spawn a bunch of Velociraptors in. You know, they need to form a pack. They need to be friendos. They need to be ready to fight against the Rex. We're going to recreate Jurassic Park a little bit here. Let's get a parakeet. We're going to go for like 5 total. Let's get ice baby. Dun, 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 dun. And let's go for fireberry. The scariest berry. I want to give those some time to grow old and stuff. Because if they're just baby raptors, they're going to get smashed. You can see it over here. It's kind of managed to get itself stuck in the wall. Well done, Vulture Raptor. Good job, buddy. And there should be a second somewhere. If there is, I don't know where it is. Unless it's managed to get across to the other side of the exhibit. Where's my Rex gone? Where has my Rex gone? Ah, it's like, this Rex is awesome, by the way. It's called like Toe. It's probably not called Toe, but it's something like, oh, there's my... Why are you here? This is not how this is meant to work. And look, nothing is happening. Yeah, the Rex is awesome though. It looks like it's straight out of Jurassic Park. Look at that. It literally looks like the Jurassic Park T-Rex. I love it. Specifically, I'm thinking the Lost World one, right? That kind of green, mottled brown colour on top. Awesome. Really like that, Rex. So, we're gonna, because it's all gone disastrously, terribly badly, as per usual, we're gonna go ahead and make a few more raptors. More parakeets, and flame on! That'll do. That's like 7 raptors. And they don't seem that intent on fighting, but we'll see what happens. So, the park itself is actually done. We have every single species of dinosaur and every single skin in this park right now. The only one that's missing, and I don't understand why I've done this, I've got a Triceratops here and a Triceratops over there, which I don't think is the idea. But the Styracosaurus has temporarily been removed from the game because of an animation issue. One of these two would have originally been Styracosaurus, but like I say, it has been taken out, if only temporarily. Hopefully it'll be back in soon. It wasn't Styracosaurus over here. No, this is Maiasaura. Okay, so one thing I want to do, which I haven't really experimented much with, I want to let my dinosaurs break out a little bit. I think it's time we had, you know, it's a park building dinosaur game. If there's one thing you do in a park building dinosaur game, it's let your dinosaurs out of the park. So we're going to release our Dakota Raptors first, and just want to see what happens. Also, slightly curious, if I control one, do I get to murder somebody? Let's go find out. First of all, look how pretty my Dakota Raptor is. Gorgeous. Humans! Humans! Don't think it works. Didn't we? Oh, no. Okay. This is fine. Tell you what, this might be a really good way, because I've been looking for a... Somebody told me that you can press T to walk around as a guest. People have this habit on like any game any YouTuber's ever done of just like lying, basically, and just making stuff up. Yeah, this vibrating human thing is a problem. So, right. This is actually... I love that Rex. Look at that. Is just such a cool image. It really is. Look at that. I'm going to go hide inside it a little bit so I can get a good thumbnail. Beautiful. This is actually a really good way to... Because you can't control the guest right now, right? So, the best way to view your... What are you... This is why? How do they keep doing this? You die now. They're just... My herbivorous dinosaurs have learned how to teleport. It's really the only explanation, folks. What else could it possibly be? Love that jump. Okay, I'm going to leave you to it, buddy. See what he does. Just gonna chill, right? Just inside of the fence. As you do. Typical Tuesday. And my guests are gonna vibrate and run around like crazy. I cannot wait for new guest models. I think it's such a big deal for the overall sort of how your park looks, and to hopefully fix this weed vibrating. They look gorgeous. I really like the Dakota Raptor. Anyways. What we're going to do for the second half of this video is I'm going to go download a bunch of blueprints and show you guys some of the cool stuff. Some people have built like JPOG fences or big heavy duty fences if you wanted to mix up the style of your park. This vibrating is bugging the hell out of me. People have built like really cool unique entrances. Somebody built the visitor center from Jurassic Park, so I really want to get like a T-Rex and put it in front of that visitor center, kind of recreate that scene. But before we go do any of that, it's time to put our raptors to the test. Are you still alive? You have not moved. You're just standing there. There's a T-Rex an inch from your facial regions, and oh, he's so cute. And you're just standing there, not a care in the world. Okay, so let's drag that. Oh right, yeah. We have to click edit first, which is not there for some reason. If I just select that on its own, that'll work. Yeah, there we go. Drag, delete, drag. Delete. Okay. Just going to get rid of all of it. Something's gone crazily wrong. Fantastic. Now we're just going to build. Can I? Yeah. Okay. Right. What we're going to do, really quickly, I've kind of lost my battle zone. Which is fine. No, guys. Don't run away, you cowards. Run, buddy. Okay, you can run away, because this is going to end really badly for you, I think. You know what? No, I will fight. No, stop. Stay still. Stay still. Ooh, spooky. When a raptor and T-Rex go to war, let them fight. Do I have like a jump attack? I need to find out my... Alright, calm down. Can I jump? No, okay, the Dakota Raptor's got like a leap attack. Oh! Alright. That is pretty cool, right? I really want to... I'm just excited for when the AI gets a little bit better and stuff, and we can do things like, you know, have the T-Rex break out in like a rainy, dark night, and you can recreate that part of Jurassic Park. That'd be so cool. Get juked, son. Get juked. Yeah, you better run, Egg. Oh no, it's going towards the park. And we'll save the humans. No. I really like that building in the background. I think it looks really cool. Go! Missed. Oh no. No! Triple attack! Triple attack! It's not the time! It's not the time! Yeah! Okay, the dinosaurs may be a little imbalanced in terms of strength because my raptor just annihilated the Rex, and now I feel bad because the Rex is really pretty. Dum. There it is. I'm sorry, babes. You mean you were trying to eat me, so, you know, needs must. Cool. I'm going to take our raptor over into the park for a second. Is that another broken out dinosaur that I didn't release? This is really a problem. I don't know why it keeps happening. They don't seem to break out. They do just... Hello. Wow, okay, simmer down. Look, I've already murdered a T-Rex. You're a bloody Tarbosaurus. What chance do you think? You better, yeah, you better run, Egg. Yeah, this raptor's an absolute menace. I'm really hopeful that in the tourist update, as it's going to be known, we will be able... Definitely not saving the game. We'll be able to eat guests. It's such a big part of a dinosaur game. I'm really excited. I'm going to go download some really cool blueprints, and we'll spend a few minutes looking at those, and that's about it. Okay, just imported a bunch of new blueprints. All of these available from the Steam discussion page that I mentioned earlier in the video, and we're just kind of going to go have a look at all of them in order, and then I might integrate a couple of them, one of them in particular, into my actual zoo. So, let's have a little look. So that's the raptor paddock we looked at last time. This is the quarantine, if you want to see what it looked like original. Then we have some new stuff. This is a herbivore feeder. Yeah, give it a second, give it a second. Give it a few more seconds. Give it a billion seconds. Come on. There we go. There we go. Look at that. How do people make these things? It blows my mind. As if that's a herbivore feeder. That's really... I don't know where they actually get there. Oh, there's a little lake in there. There's a little waterfall. Little Mesozoica sign hanging off the side. Ah, the food's all there at the back as well. So this is like a... I don't know. You put it maybe like at the very edge of your park. If you're going to try to hide the fences, and then they could go sit there, and then your humans could be on the top looking out through this little observation center. That is really cool. I have no idea how people do this kind of thing. Moving on, we have Classic Fence Corner. Yes. Now, I believe... Well, that looks a little messed up to me. That this is meant to be... I think this is... I downloaded 2 fences, but I believe, unless I'm crazy, this is meant to be the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis Classic... light fence thing. So let's just compare it to the... Which I think it's definitely a better fence, right? It definitely looks better. Yeah, for sure. So we might start using that in our zoo in replacement of this. I mean, all they've done, obviously, is added this little bulwark kind of thingamajiggy. And thingamajiggy is an official term, by the way, at the bottom of it. But it just gives it that kind of oomph that I think they probably need, especially for your slightly bigger dinosaurs. Saying that, we do have another fence to look at, which is definitely suited to your more titanous creatures. So we have a little paddock sign as well, which is really cool. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Dinosaurius. You know, it's got a little symbol, a little circle on top, a little tiny T-Rex poking out for God knows what reason. What's that on the top right? It's a little speaker. You know, it's just like the paddock signs from Jurassic Park. That's pretty cool. What else we got? A park entrance. Oh my God, it's freaking huge. It's ginormous. It's too big. I can't handle it. I know some people are into that, but for me, this is pushing it. Give it a second. Right, let's cancel that so it's not trying to load 2 of the... Oh my God, I've killed the game. There we go. There we go. Look at that. So if you want this to be really lazy, like I do all the time, and you wanted like a really easy park entrance, it's like a really cool one. Really, really nicely well made. It's actually even got an inside, I believe, if you go in here. Yeah, it's got like a little indoor... That is really awesome. People are just so talented. It makes me sad. These like pteranodons, crossing wings, lovers in death and life. big welcome sign on top. It's just, yeah, that's very cool. One thing I want to do with this one, actually, is change the time of day. Because I think this is going to look really cool at night. I am going to probably replace my park entrance with this. Because this is better than anything I would ever build. Or have the patience to even attempt to build, quite frankly. Might get rid of some of the lampposts. I love lampposts as much as the next guy. But there might be too many lampposts. I also don't know about that rock. But other than that, it's... Look at the little indoor section. And, like, nobody's ever going to look at this. But they spent the time to build it all properly out just to make it look cool. I have a lot of respect for that. For those people who have just so much spare time, you know? What else have we got? Custom blueprint. Okay, so I don't know what this is. What is this? Is this meant to be Alan Grant by any chance? I think it's meant to be Alan. What is this? I didn't download this. Okay, whatever. Alright, we're saving that one for last. What's this? Dinosaur viewing platform. Oh, that's really cool as well. So you put this... Oh, I like that. See, the problem with this, guys, is I now want to rebuild my entire park because I think it could be better if we just use stuff... Like, you know, you put your fence around along here, and then you've got this area that people can... I don't know if they can actually walk up it. I have no idea. But you could walk up and stand on the edge of it. That is awesome. Am I being too overzealous? No, I'm not. It's cool. It's the best thing in the world. I am actually really impressed. I really do like that. I really want one of those on, like, all of my exhibits now, and it upsets me that I don't have one. I think we're going to keep this as, like, a showcase park. You know, we can showcase buildings and stuff, but I would like the idea of maybe doing a more designed zoo, you know, where you have combination exhibits, you have all these fancy things, blah, 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 blah. We'll have a little look. Last but not least, actually, last but mostest, which is science, shut up. One thing I want to do for this one is find my T-Rexes first. Is that my... That's my Tarbosaurus, right? Yeah, where's my T-Rex at? Parasaurolophus, Triceratops, over here, I think. That looks like a Rex to me. You a Rex? Or you a Tarbosaurus? No, you're a Tarbosaurus. Are you a Rex? One of these is a T-Rex. I think it's these ones, actually. Oh, yeah, that's the Rexes. Okay, so let's grab ourselves the visitor center. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, you take that home to meet your mum, wouldn't you? Don't know how it would fit in the living room. Don't think she'd be that impressed. Why aren't you getting married? Why don't you have a wife yet? Where's the babies? I want grandkids. Well, I'm not going to have grandkids with a visitor center, but I would try. Come on. I just need to plop it down and we're done. Come on, game, you can do it. I believe. There we go. 964,000 that cost. That is incredible money. Okay, let's pull that forward. Do a little path along there. A little path down there. A little path over there. I'm going to delete all this anyway, so we're just kind of going to mess around and do some stuff. The paths are being weird. I think it's because they were built separately, if you know what I mean. Like, this is its own blueprint, the paths. So when I put more paths on top of it, it kind of gets rid of it. I think what you'd have to do is go into edit the blueprint. Why is there a hole inside? Ah, this is pretty cool. What's that on the... Huh. There we go, Jurassic Park Visitor Center. Bingo bango. I don't know why I started saying bingo bango, but I hate it. I hate myself. Ah, beautiful. I hate myself. Right, so one thing I want to do, I want to get some light here. Shut up, phone. Let's go into the build menu. Let's get rid of some stuff here. Not the path, though. Just that stuff there. I just want to get a good shot of the T-Rex in front of the visitor center, you know? Which one's the cooler one? Probably that one on the right. That's the owl. It has to be the tyrant owl. Which one? Stay still. I think there's... Further you zoom out, in theory, easier it is to... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We're inside each other. That's nice. Okay, so what we need to do is, like in Jurassic Park the game, we need to kind of burst through the exit, you know? Hi, guys! Does this work? Maybe one of the dinosaurs can kill people. I don't think any of them can, but it's worth a shot, right? I just hear a dude go, no. No, no, like... No, Mr. T-Rex, no. None of that, thank you. Not about that life. No, sirree. Can I climb up the stairs? No. But I don't go through the stairs, which is nice. What we could do is sort of put hatchery inside and then put the raptors and T-Rex inside as well and kind of do the end of Jurassic Park that way. I don't know. I just think that's really cool. I just want to zoom in more. Please let me zoom in more on my dinosaur. That's all I'm asking. It makes me so sad. You're not even doing anything. What are you doing? I'll stop now. I think it might be better to get a screenshot if I just do this. I just want a really cool shot of the Rex in front of the visitor center. That's really all I'm looking for here. Gotta get those thumbnails, folks. Let's get rid of that. It's hard to get the angle. Maybe it's too close. Bear with me. Bear with me. More like sloth with me, but still. I know, one of those is probably good enough, right? That one's pretty cool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it there. We probably won't be back with the game until the next update. Whenever that may be. Hopefully soon. Because, God, you're freaky as balls, aren't you? Yeah, we're probably not going to be back till the next update, but we'll see if people keep bringing out some really cool sort of new buildings and stuff like that. We can definitely do this kind of showcase thing again. I just wanted to have some fun with you guys, and quite frankly, I couldn't think of anything else to play. So, thank you for joining me. Cheers, much love. Please do hit that like button. Bye-bye. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider smashing that like button down below. It really helps me out. And also hitting the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with brand new videos about dinosaurs, animals, aliens, and everything else we do here on the BestInSlot channel. All of you who have subscribed so far, that's awesome. Make sure you hit that little bell icon. I'll highlight it now, otherwise you may actually miss out on the content anyway, because YouTube is silly. Thank you guys so much. Much love.